G'day folks, Andy here from McDowall Manor. G'day, I wanted to talk a bit today about a little experiment or a trial that I've been running to see how well this is going to work. As you know, what I've been doing is letting my lettuce go to seed. Now believe it or not, all I tend to do is shake said seeds and flour, and voila, it looks like it's coming up great guns. In fact, I was thinking the other day, geez, I'm going to have to thin these out. Sorry about the chalks, for some reason the girls are talking. Now I've also done the same thing, and I don't have a flower stalk to show you, but on these shallots here they flowered. And well, I'll be damned, look down here, looks like they're coming up like a beauty as well. So if I can get this little harebrained scheme of mine to work, which is all about, as we thin the seedlings, let's take them and try and plant them in the garden and see what happens. So I did some direct plant, and I'll show you that now. Then I'll show you the revised method, which I think will work a lot better. I'm in a new patch of garden here outside the alfresco area, the alfresco dining. That's what you can see behind here. This was always a bit straggly, but my Rosie, when we went to France, she got very excited with the notion of flowers and veggies in together. And as you can see, she's got little Asian greens, she's got mignonette lettuces, flowers, bloody eggplants. Everything's going pretty well, I'd say. But one of the things I tried, the point of the story, was down here. I put three actually. There's only two left now by the look of it. Oh no, there's the third, that little guy there. Put them straight in from the aquaponics, and I'll be damned, they're struggling because it has been really hot. It's pretty good today because we had a massive storm last night. They're struggling, but as you can see, they're alive. So I got a little bit cocky, didn't I? I'm now up the back in the little dog's yard near the papaya trees, or the pawpaw trees as we call them. Now I put 5, believe it or not, 5 of those little cos lettuces in here, and there's 2 alive. These are direct transfer ones, straight from the aquaponics into the bed. So 2 out of 5, 3, might even been 6. So I lost by far the bulk of them. So I'm starting to think, oh, maybe I need a bit of a transfer phase. And I do a lot of seedlings from my own seeds. You can see if I can find it. That's a tomato from seed. That's a capsicum from seed. There's tomato beside it there. So it's not like I don't do seedlings. And the seedlings seem to survive a lot better. These only went in today, that's why they're looking so small. Unlike the lettuces that have been in about 3 or 4 days now. Barely struggling, the poor little fellas. So I decided I'd add a sort of centre phase where I get them used to growing in dirt, and then I'll plant them out. Go back out to the aquaponics. Hopefully you can see things thrashing around here in the wind the day after. Hopefully you can see those grey clouds. Really copped it. I did pretty well, I didn't lose too much. Bit of garden furniture went down a screaming heap, which is a lot more than a lot of poor buggers over in Brisbane. They really got it hard. But anyway, good luck to them, I guess, the poor buggers. Hope everything goes well, folks. The final, here's that intermediate stage I was talking about in the where I've got the seedling punnet. Just dumped a bit of dirt in there. I'll plant it in there. It's very, very wet, and I'll keep it very, very wet for probably a couple of days, and then slowly let it start and dry out. I've kept these guys over here because they're nicely shaded under the shade cloth of the aquaponics. So I'll give them a little, say a week or so to toughen up, get used to the dirt instead of the wet grey media. Once they've gotten used to that, I'll move them over into the shade house for another week. Geez, I tell you what, it copped it. It was full of seedlings, but she flew across and smashed into the shed door over there. So not many of my seedlings were left, and that's why I did a fair bit of planting out today actually. But yeah, I'll put them in there for a while, and that way they can get used to a lot more sun and toughen up, and we'll put them straight in the bed. So there'll be a part 2 of this little experiment, and if it works well, you can imagine I've really, just by letting a few lettuces go to seed, I've Holy cow, I've created myself an unlimited supply of bloody lettuce, I reckon, at least in summer. And hopefully an unlimited supply of shallots. Now I'm just going to pop the top on that standpipe over there. That water shouldn't be that high. She's struggling a bit to recover from last night's storm activity because it went from really low water levels to really bloody high water levels very quickly. Anyway, I'll do that now and watch it drain. So you can see that water's drained away really quickly. It's gone now, which is pretty good. So the point of this video wasn't about aquaponics, it was about these seedlings. So I'll let you know how that goes. We'll see how it goes. I'll give you a report back in probably a month. Eh? Hopefully I'll have a great crop of lettuce and we'll all have discovered a bloody easy way of spreading the love. Alright, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it, folks. See ya. Oh, you dickhead.